I'm Jaide Tetrix, and today I'm going to be explaining my Tetrix programming for the grid.
What problem were you trying to solve using the Tetrix robot?
We were trying to make our robot go in a grid, which is made of 4 squares that are 2 foot by 2 foot squares. Yeah.
Explain how your group solved this problem by explaining your Tetrix programming.
Well, on our Tetrix programming, we have both motors going at 50% power for 1 second, and then to turn we only have one motor going for 7% power for 3 seconds, and then that just continues on until the last one where it needs to go a little bit more, so it's at 8 power for 3 seconds, and then it would go slowly to the end. And then we only have the programming for a square because we didn't have time to start in the grid programming, so we were going to use our square programming to continue the grid.
How did you use patterns to solve the Tetrix robot challenge?
So what we did was we used the same programming over and over. So we used the same power to go straight over and over and over, because it's a lot easier than having to make new straight line programming. And then we also used the turning programming the same for each thing.
How would you transfer this? How would this transfer to other programmers and their programs?
Other programmers and their programs probably use the same patterns as I did when they probably continued with their straight line programming. They probably used that over and over and over to make the square in the grid.
How does what we are learning in math about transformations apply to solving this problem?
It applies to solving this problem because for the square, we would have to rotate it 90 degrees each time to make a full grid. And then rotations is one of the transformations that we're learning about.